Oh, it is a mess around here, which is fine, but that means you can't even see half of it. There's boxes of knives down here. There's knives back behind that case. There's stuff everywhere. So come on in, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all on KFLive number 259. Who's excited to have a nice time tonight? Of course. Oh wait, that was real short. Hold on, do it again. Thank you. All right, we're done, KC. Stop. And welcome, guys, to the Knives Fast channel. It is Blue Monday, which is by far the most fun stream on the internets. If you've never been here to Blue Monday, tonight is a perfect night for you to jump in because we're going to act crazy and have all kinds of fun. It is post Blade Show Texas 2026. I was there. We're going to talk about it. I've got so much stuff to go through. I don't even know, for those of you who have sent me knives to look at, like I've got some from Kevin's Pass Around group and a whole box from Kevin. It might be a while before you see these knives. I'm just going to be honest, and you're going to see why. We're going to talk about it. We're going to have some fun. I don't even know everything I have. I'm just going to be honest. So come on in, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell too. Oh, by the way, we are coming up on 51,000. We are at 50,948 subscribers. If you're new around here, let's get that number on up to 51. All right, let's see who's here. Grandma Nana is a member and is here. And hello, Chef Rocky C, also a member. Tim B, Mr. Moderator himself. Jim Miller, channel member and moderator. There's our buddy Anaso. Hello, sir. Aloha, I should say. Okay, fine. Hey, Addicted to Blades too. What's up, dude? Good to see you. And I just got a notification for another stream. Just ignore that. You don't want to go to that stream. Yes, I know there's other streams, but don't go there. Hey, Nick Boren, thank you. Oh, very cool, dude. I love this shirt. I love Montana. I've only been there like 3 times. I'd like to go like 20 more. Hey, Skull, EDC, what a great place to grow up, man. Hey, James Alton, Seppi Dog, what's up? Hey, Chuck It. Oh, you know, I forgot cough drops when I came down here. Oh, well. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the very, very kind, look at that, always kind, Mrs. Freak Show. Pound that like button. Very cool. Hey, she has been a member for 40 months. Thank you so much. Very, very, very nice. So what I'm hearing is 60K before Blade Show Atlanta. No pressure. If things don't speed up a little bit, that ain't happening. We'll be lucky to get to 55, but I mean, I would take that. We just need one of these videos from Blade Show Texas, which I have a ton more to post over the next week or so. We need 1 or 2 of them to just go berserk. And so far that hasn't happened. Hey, Kevin Smith. Yes, sir. Kevin and I hung out quite a bit. Lulu Pass. I eat some steak over there. But yes, very, very nice. Hey, Bob Tism. Kevin and I had some good time chatting. Really awesome. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate it, man. Let's see, man. The chat is just going nuts. Hey, Burning Stables. Whoa. Hey, Burning Stables. Hey, D Kanji. What's up? And there is our friend, Mr. Kimman. Great to see you in Texas. We kind of passed like ships in the night. We were both doing all kinds of content. And, we didn't see a lot of, I mean, I saw a lot of him, but I didn't talk to him a lot. But that's fine. He was having fun. I picked on him a lot. There you go, Mr. Kinman. Thank you, sir. 19 months. And then we have Kevin Smith and Knives, 25 months. I don't know about any of those titles for me, dude. I'm just some goober. Nothing makes me feel more like a goober than Blade Show because I start getting a bit awkward going up to certain booths and talking to people. And then late in the day, as I get exhausted, it's like I can't even function anymore. And so, yeah, I don't know about all those things, but thank you. Hey, Rachel Jordan. Hey, Uncle Cal. What's up, Josh? Whoop. Good to have you here, buddy. Let's see who else is here. Did I get everyone? I don't think so. Omega Stacking. Hello. Good to see you. Clint Crosby. I think I said hello to you, but hello again. Nick Travellini. What's up? He's got the big pink waving hands there. Very, very cool. Good to see you. working and on the phone, hard to type. Is that what you're trying to say? I think so. Hey, Fred the Lug is in the chat. Definitely saw Fred quite a bit. Fred came up on one of the stories I'm going to tell. We had some really good moments. As long as I remember them all, I got some really good stories to tell. We'll see. Yes, sir, Fred. Very, very cool. Good to see you, sir. And you had lots of cool stuff as you always do. Hey, Brian White, what's up, dude? Good to have you here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks to all the members. Hey, Angelo, good to have you here as well. I think I got everybody. So if you guys would like to start showing me your pocket check in the chat, that would be awesome. And then I will show you mine. Again, this is KFLive number 259. And if you've never been here before, you are in the place where the best live stream happens every week. Now, there are others that have tried to come on into my time zone here, my time, and say, come on. They're not as good. I love those guys, by the way. I like Rob's Nerdy Knives. Rob and I had a good chat. He's a good dude. I'm just being funny. For those that don't know, I'm being funny. Ray's great. Ray works his tail off. We have different styles. All of us do. But it's awesome to see so many choices out there, just like how many knife choices we have. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim B, the Caviso exclusive Booker Barlow Tempest Tornado, and a Victorinox Classic SD. Tim, you should have to tell me which one you're carrying. Hey, Ramses, which Tornado? I carry my Spyderco Chaparral CTSX HP and carbon fiber handle, case knife dark red bone trapper, carbon steel blade, and a Leatherman free P4. Nice. Omega stacking, very cool. I'm half sitting and half standing today because I've got to get up a lot to get stuff. So I'm on a stool today. Carry my downdraft like I do every Monday. Nice fast Monday. And shut off my Ripley all day. That is a beautiful knife. Donnie Bless made Ripley's for, I think, did Fred get one and you got one, I think? Yeah, I believe so. Tornado is the dark mode. Very cool, Tim. Hey, Rebel Rouser, I got to spend some time in line talking to Shane, and we've got a box right here from Shane that I haven't even opened yet. It did fit in my suitcase, Shane. I was surprised. Hey, Steve Kern, what's up, dude? But, yeah, so we're going to show that. Leatherman Arc, Sog Power Pint, Olight Mini 2 Ultra, Spyderco Bodacious S30V, Spyderco Shaman M4, Tyran, ZDP 189, Demco 20.5, and OS 10. Did you guys see the Shark Attack? The new Demco Shark Attack. I have a video on. I don't know if it came up yet or if it comes up later tonight. Real Steel slip jointed N690 and an outdoor element neck knife. Nice, dude. Carried my Arcona Buron and my Riot A-Nub today. The A-Nub, the VK A-Nub. That's a great one. Yes, very cool, Donnie. Yes, it is. Yep, Fred got a good one there. Jack Wolf Barlow, Miami. Nice. Buck Slim G10 and a Kershaw Launch 1. I did finally get my Jack Wolf. We'll show that here in a little bit. Letterman Wingman Gerber Utility Knife Case Sawbuster Jr. and a Rosecraft Hatchie Jack for Jason. Nice, dude. And there's another guy I got to hang with a lot, and he was even in one of my videos. Ken Faulkner took the day off today. Good for you. So only carrying a little fixed blade I got from Cobalt Cutlery at one of the tables. Ken, guys, if you don't follow Ken's channel, I know he doesn't post as much content as I do, but he was doing video at the show. Good dude. Check him out. Ken is awesome. All these guys are. Fred's doing videos now. Colazo Bushido. I don't know if I saw that one, Fred. That sounds crazy. Carry my Hinder Eclipse today. Light carry for Rebel. Light carry. Come on, man. Light? PNP Knives Big Boy for Chuck It. Nice. Speaking of Big Boy, stay tuned. I got a couple of big boys in here. Victorinox Companion Light and Lynch AAP for Uncle Cow. Nice, fast. Don't let me forget to tell you a story off stream later. Okay, I'll try to remember. Nick Boren carrying a Vosteed Vombat and the Bowie M390 Blade in the Norplex. My car to scales. Nice, Nick. Welcome in, man. Or you feel like a new name in here, so welcome in. I don't have my bless. Okay, yeah, it wasn't done. I did know that. Hey, KC, I got a new bug. Okay. Can't say what John has. Can't say it. So you guys can read it on the screen. He's got a okay. I still get my first video done and uploaded this week. Nice, man. Rebel Rouser's gonna have his first video this week. I carry big blades. There you go. That works. Hey, Rachel. I only had my Demco 8020 XL, Spyderco Military 2 Crew Carta, Kaiser Begleiter XL, Microtech Hera 2, TCal Agent 001, Nightcore TAC AA, and a Cool Hand G10. Bolt action pin. Very cool, Mr. Wilby. Jim has a blue Pyrotech TR3. Nice, dude. Blue QSP Finch and a blue Microburst Fixie. Nice. Benchmade 555 and an Olight i3T EOS for Matt Conklin, who's also a channel member. Appreciate you, man. Mini praxis, but playing with the new Chronos. Nice. Grandma Nana, very cool. I got my XM18 sheep's foot today in the pocket. Titanium tendencies. Nice. White Mountain has a Vanguard designed by Ivan Bragan. It's on sale. Nice. Very cool. Hey, Byron, splitting slices. Yeah, Tom, we're going to talk, Thomas, we're going to talk about that in a minute. Very sad situation with Bark River. Tim, remind me to get back to that one. I will. That was a jackrabbit? That was a jackrabbit. Okay. I don't know. Is there a jackrabbit in your house? Oh, I know. I can't throw up for that. Benchmade's fine. I don't throw up for just plain old Benchmade. I only do it for another word. Tempest Microburst and a Kaiser Microbe for Kathleen. Nice, Kathleen. That little guy's cute. I would say it's capable too. Microblades. Yep. Hey, Laser Ghost, what's up? I am somehow new, but I have been on your live stream a few times. Oh, sorry, dude. Somewhat new. Okay, got you. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember everything. Carries my off-grid Stinger XL, TCal Combatant, OGC All Day Necker, Jack Wolf Gateway Barlow, Kieranite Cappuccino Goddess. I've got one of those sitting over here. I love being defrauded by my favorite fixed blade company. We're going to talk about it, I promise. Finch Jackrabbit, gotcha. My bad. Drama bombs, yeah, they're going off for sure. All right, I think I got everybody. I'm going to skip forward. Hey, what's up, Zephyr 7? Got to see Derek a lot. Even got to see him play pool for a few minutes and work a booth and run around. And yeah, I saw Derek and Jason Beecher. Hello. Good to see everyone in here for sure. Hey, Robert Willoughby, what's up? All right, so first knife in the pocket today was my first pickup of the show. This is my second TRM Atom. You guys know I love my Tidal Wave G-Carta, but this is ridiculous. I walked up to do a video. Les himself walks over and says, "Don't you like blue?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he hands me this. And I'm like, oh my gracious. It is titanium. It's a liner lock. It's an Atom. And it's got this, what I thought was a chevron, but he calls it a herringbone pattern. And it is really stinking sick. This thing is awesome. No, you can't, Jim. This is sick. And he says they're making these. They're going into production with them. So you will be seeing these for sale in the next month or two, it sounded like. This is ridiculous. I just love it. Oh, gosh. Okay, here we go. Did I freeze on you guys? Let me know before I go screwing around here. Am I frozen on your end? Why does it do this? I really will never understand. All right, let me see what I can do. I'm going to disappear for a minute. I'm going to disappear. Let's see. I wonder if I can. Hold on. Let me try something. Well, I can't do that. Let's see. All right, here's what we're going to do. So I wanted to let you guys know anyway. I know you can't see me, but I wanted to show you guys this anyway. So let's see if this will work. We're going to do this and see if you guys can see this. All right, let me know. Can you guys see what I just shared on the screen? Yes, you can. So don't forget, there are still 3 versions of the Tempest Tornado at tempestknives.com. All right, so I'm sort of here. You guys hear me? Let me know in the chat, please, if you can hear me. And I need a couple of minutes to get everything back where it was. So give me just a second. Can you guys hear me? Heard. Okay, good. Oh, thank goodness for Tyler. I don't know what I'd do because I couldn't get it to work. So as I was saying, don't forget to go over to Tempest Knives and pick up a Tornado. There are still 3 left: the purple swirl, the blue sky, and the water spout. And you can get them for 10% off with code KNIVESFAST. Okay. Do that or else. No, wait. I didn't mean that. Very cool. Good to have you guys. back. Sorry about that. Now, second knife in the pocket today, one I didn't even know existed until Blade Show. This is the Baby Bison from Tenable. You guys know the Ray Laconico design concept bison. This is the Tenable Baby Bison. And the Baby Bison is in Nitro V, and these are available as we speak. And you know, when you already start with the huge knife, and you call it the baby, it's still just like a bison. The little baby bisons aren't all that small. Same thing here. I mean, it's small, but it's not tiny. Baby bison. Do, 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 do. Okay, funny. Okay. Anyway, so that's the baby bison. And then coming, I think on the 31st, if I remember correctly, is the new wow, Casey. I'm not gonna remember the name of it. I love Andy, guys, but I literally can't do the names of the knives from Rosecraft. This is the something Congress. Copperhead. Copperhead. It's the something or other Copperhead. Yeah. No, you're exactly right, Ken. I dig this one, guys. This is a really cool blue antique bone worn clip. You got plenty of hand room here, but not too big. You're locked in with kind of a a really nice guardy kind of thing going on here. The Dapper? No, it's not the Dapper. No, it's the Copperhead. What's the name of it? Somebody help. Snake Creek Copperhead. Thank you. I knew somebody would actually be nice and helpful. I didn't mean it. Hey, Robo, what's going on? So that one's coming, and that's the third knife in the pocket today. And Andy's such a nice guy. We got some good video with Andy, and he's so kind. And the snap on this guy is for real. For real, for real, for real, for real. All right. So we've done pocket checks, and we have done my pocket check. So we're going to start jumping into some of this crap. I want to remind you guys of something first. I ordered even more because I gave away somewhere close to 80 sticker packs at Blade Show. So I ordered more stickers from my friends at Ink Banana. And no, I'm not going to talk about this all the time, but I feel like the word hasn't gone out because I didn't do a video. I've just mentioned on the live. But if you go over and see our Made in the U.S. friends at Ink Banana, they're up in Utah. Ink Banana. Where's the other sticker? I like that other sticker. What happened to it? There's another Ink Banana sticker up here somewhere that's really cool, but I don't see it. Oh, dang it. Hold on. We're going to look. Where'd it go? Is it back there? I think that's it. Yep. This one's cool. It almost feels like it was inspired. Well, guys, I think we might just need to call it a day. Nothing is going right here. Can you hear me again? Go. Okay. So anyway, check them out and you can get 25% off with code KNivesFast25. If you order stickers for any reason, check them out. Yes, I'm just open and honest. I do get a cut, a small commission back. They are literally, the stickers are great, but more importantly, the people are great. As a matter of fact, see this little stack right here? Some of the stickers weren't perfect last time. They were fine, but the color was a little off, so they printed me a bunch more without me even asking. So they're just really good people, and they will take care of you. So very cool. I need the computer, and when I did, my speaker fell off the back and knocked the internet out, the cable out. So that's great. All right, let's keep going. All right, so how are we going to do this? Let's see. Where do I want to start? All right, guys, vote. Do you want me to start with Blade Show pickups, or do you want me to start with the big Kevin box? And then we also got this box from Shane that will be giveaway stuff. So you guys vote. What do you want me to start with? Things I brought back from Blade Show, box from Lefty, or box from Rebel Rouser? What do you guys want? Let's see some votes in the chat. And yes, I'm getting my brand new knife all dirty. Lefty, Blade Show, Lefty. Nice. Very cool, Omega Stacking. Good, best of luck. Go check him out, guys. Lefty, Blade Show, Blade Show. Oh, come on. Come on. We need some clarity in this poll. Oh, and I forgot to talk about Bark River. We need to do that as well. Lefty. I see plenty of Lefty. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about Bark River, and I'm going to show what Rebel Rouser sent, and I'm going to pull some of this stuff out to go in tonight's giveaway pack. But Rebel Rouser sent a huge mess of Rebel Rouser wristbands. That's cool. I need to have some of those made. Maybe people would wear them. Maybe they wouldn't. I don't know. But that's really cool. Then we have a bunch of his stickers, several different varieties of stickers. Okay. And then we have more of, more veterans coins. If you guys win one of these, just remember, if you're not a veteran, please give them to a veteran. Don't hold on to them. They're meant for veterans. Okay. And let's see. So I'm going to get out a coin. I'm going to get out a wristband. And I'm going to get out. He's got eagles in here, which is awesome. We got some bald eagles. Got one of those for the giveaway tonight. All right. And then there's a box down here that just says Knives Fast giveaway. So let's see. It's taped. Come on. Rebel's tricking me here. You don't take the box within the box. Well, I mean, you can. I don't care. All right. So we got, wow, dude, are you serious right now? You didn't have to do all that. Oh, my gracious. One of the coins is a special 250th year coin. Okay. Well, I didn't put that one in tonight. We'll save that one for another night. But that is awesome. 200. I see it. There it is. Awesome, dude. That is too cool. All right. Then we have, oh, my goodness. Dude, you're too kind to me, man. You are way too kind. This guy is super nice. His wife is really cool as well. Got to meet her. So we've got Rebel Rouser sticker in here. We've got a 50 Ways Hanks sticker in there. And we've got a 50 Ways pocket Hank. You guys remember these? It's a pocket Hank with Rebel Rouser 777 on it. Nice, dude. So we'll add that to a giveaway. We won't do that one tonight because I got to be honest with you. Tonight's sticker pack is so full I'm only going to be able to fit smaller stuff in it tonight, but that is awesome. Hey, Aries. Hey, Marco. Yeah, Michael Chavez. The coins are really cool. Wait a minute. Do we have another one? Dude, are you kidding me right now? We have another sticker pack here. It looks like a bunch of stickers and pouches. Yeah, and wiping cloths. Nice, dude. Nice. Very cool. It's like, whoo. All right, then we have yet another veteran coin. And another eagle. And look at this. Paracord pull, zipper pull, and a little, is this like a pry? It's like a screwdriver kind of thing, and a pry like with different bits on the sides here. That is really cool. Oh, no way, dude. And a Workos HD03 flashlight. That's awesome. Very cool. And a Kaiser Seagull, dude. It's a Kaiser Seagull. And what's in this one? Should I show the seagull? Do you guys want to see the seagull? Oh, and this is one of the little Kaiser denim rolls, guys. Little denim knife roll. That is stinking cool. Who wants to see the seagull? I'll open it up if you want to see it. All right, I'm going to start putting some of this stuff down in the box because my desk is going to get out of hand. It already is out of hand. All right, there we go. Oh, wait, did I put one of your stickers in there? I did not. Let me get that. Let me get a sticker, at least one sticker, maybe two. Am I frozen again? This is going to be a long night. Oh, boy. All right. I don't understand why this keeps happening. Guys, we might have to call it tonight. I don't know. Let me try it one more time. Give me a minute. I'm not doing anything. What is happening? All right, I'm leaving. I'll be back. All right, guys, you're just gonna have to look at me like this. I cannot see the chat, but I'm gonna at least have something while I try to work on my computer here. I cannot see the chat at all. And this is not, Jim said something about start a new chat. That's not the problem, Jim. It's my Elgato Cam link keeps getting disconnected from the computer. It has nothing to do with StreamYard. And now my computer won't restart. This is cool. Let's see. Let's see. All right, guys, give me a second here. I'm going to put this up here. We'll just have to do that. All right, computer's turning on. All right, I cannot see the chat. So if you're saying anything to me, I can't see it. You're just looking at me while I try to work on my computer. Guys, if this keeps happening, I'm just going to have to call the stream for tonight. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. It's just not working. And on nights like this, you just got to do what you got to do. All right, we've restarted the computer. I'm just waiting for it to come back up. And now we're going to get feedback. Hold on. Hey, look, Inception. Okay. You know, I could, absolutely hilarious. I could keep this one up here just to show you guys knives better, but we'll see. I don't know. We're going to take it off for now. And we're going to see if I can get the chat reinitiated. So give me just a second. This is a pain in the butt. That is the song that I just wrote. Yeah, but I'm having to redo everything because I restarted. But it's working. Why does it keep disconnecting? Okay. I've never used that piece of software. It never did it until like the last couple of weeks, and it's frozen again. Oh, no, it's not. You think it's StreamYard? Huh. I wouldn't think so. Maybe. But then why would well, yeah, I mean, I guess the camera's going through there, so. I don't know. All right, guys, I think I've almost got everything back where it was. All right, well, I don't know if we're going to get to everything tonight that I had planned, but we're going to keep trucking. All right, so where did I leave off? You guys wanted me, I think, to show the seagull. Yeah, guys, I mean, I don't think you understand. This kind of stuff makes me, I mean, this is like customer service for me. If somebody comes in my chat, I want it to be really good for them, and it makes me feel terrible when it ain't working right. If Leonard shows up, who's Leonard? Seagull is this guy right here. Now, I actually think the seagull is very similar to the what's the other one? Oh, why am I going to forget the name of it? Anyway, the seagull is very, very similar to that other one I had about a month ago. It's up in my case up here, but that is the seagull. Thank you, Sam. Sam, wait, I literally just saw you for the first time, and you say you're leaving? Daggone it. Yeah, we want our $0 back. Hey, Gorilla, what's up, man? All right, I think I'm going to get out of it on the phone. No. Don't do that. All right, I think I'm just going to swipe out of this. Okay, so we're out of it on the phone. So it was causing problems. So there we go. All right, well, let's hope and pray that the restart fixed it. Hey, Rebel, thank you again, man. That is super, super cool. We're gonna go ahead and where's tonight's sticker pack We're going to shove this stuff in the sticker pack for the giveaway later. Somehow, some way it's going to fit in here. Tonight's giveaway pack is insane in the membrane because I did my own gathering stickers like Big Red was doing his quest. Matter of fact, the Big Red's quest at Blade Show Texas sticker is in here, but that is a huge pack of swag today. I didn't even get to go through everything that I got. So next week, there'll probably be more variety, but it's pretty good. Hold on. And these lights got bumped. And so I'm going to fix that. Yep, that's better. All right. Yeah, man, Shane, that's too kind of you, dude. Way too kind. Now I got to figure out where to put all this stuff. All right, let's do, we're going to do let's talk about Bark River real quick. So here's what I want to say, guys. I'm not going to get super, I got things to say that I'm not going to say. But I am only addressing this because I got 3 comments today from people on old Bark River videos I did saying this video didn't age well. So the main thing I want to say, if for those of you that don't know, the Bark River, hey, Geo Knife, what's going on? Good to see you. Everybody say hello to Geo and check out their knives. And don't forget that I have a code for 20% off, I believe, at Geo Knives. And it's Code Knives Fast. So if you go to Geo, you can save some money with Code Knives Fast. And they apparently have some new stuff going. The trip to Blade Show was fantastic, Rachel. It was very fun to not be tied to a booth. We had a really, really, really good time. Everybody that was there, I thought it was a great, great show. It's smaller than Atlanta, but that made it better, in my opinion, for what I was trying to do, which was meet people and get video. All right, so let's pray this thing doesn't freeze again. All right, Bark River. Apparently, they've been having money problems for a couple of years. Apparently, the owner has now admitted, I saw the Facebook post today, that he has been not paying people. He got cut off from being able to buy U.S. steel. So to keep making knives, they started substituting Chinese steels like 440. And his words today, which I thought was interesting, was 440 was so similar to CPM 154, it didn't matter. And I'm like, what? Okay. That was an interesting comment. And with 2 spots left for what? What are we doing? Are you selling? Oh, are you opening your books? 2 spots for Aries books. Woo! Okay, fine. And so he said that, and then apparently they still continue to have money problems, so they stopped paying the employees and asked them to hold their checks. And then they were basically selling the knives as USA made and USA steel, didn't change any of their marketing or anything, and they were selling Chinese steel as US steel. So that's not good. He's apologized, and now there's employees that finally got paid coming up on their oh, okay, good, Tim. DLT is smart. They're one of their main dealers. And if they're doing that, that's awesome that they're doing it. But that doesn't really help people like you or our buddy Andrew Hobbard, who have a lot of Bark River knives. He did Sharp Obsession, but how much do you trust him right now? Jim, I'm asking. Guys, big Bark River fans. He listed the models. How much do you trust him right now? Yeah, no, I agree, Neil. How would he blame the customers? I don't know. I mean, there were other things he could have done, in my opinion, to spark some interest in the company. It's tough to be doing what they're doing, man. Yeah, and I will agree. He tried to wear some of it, but when you start saying things like 440 and CPM 154 are close to the same thing, I can't. No, very sketchy. And in the past, they made wonderful knives. Wonderful knives. I've loved their knives. And so if you go watch one of my videos, the videos are based on the knife that I got to review 2 years ago. So I'm not taking the videos down. People can keep chirping at me. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know, man. And then if you read what one of the employees posted earlier, sounds like the guy had some character issues as well. Again, you never want to take one person's word against another in a situation like this. So I don't know for sure, but yeah, no, I agree, DKG. CPM 154 is old as well. Okay, so let's be real here. That steel's been around for a long time, so it's not far off, but they're different and they're heat treated differently. Right. Correct. And he should have just owned it, Justin. Forget it. Forget everything. Let's say 440 was the only thing he could get because he had no money. Nobody wanted to sell him anything, it sounds like. He had no money. Nobody wanted to sell him anything. So buy the steel. Say, hey, guys, here's the deal. Our prices are dropping a little bit because we've gotten this cheaper steel. He was trying to keep the same prices. Let's be real. He was trying to keep the same prices so he could pay the bills and pull it over on everybody. That's what he was trying to do. In my mind, if you got to buy 440 because you can't pay your bills, you say, we've switched to 440. Sorry, here's the new price. And maybe you'll sell more because people will go, ooh, I've never been able to afford one. Now I can. Bark River Knives. Go to their Facebook group and you can read any and everything you want. Until that came out, I didn't feel comfortable. But once he admitted it, yes, he admitted it after he got caught. He admitted it after he got caught. Larry and Thomas steel rankings, 154 and 440C. Okay. Still, one is made in the U.S., one's made in China. Forget it for a minute, Justin. Let's just say they're similar ratings, or whoever said that. Skull. Let's say they're similar. It doesn't matter, dude. You're advertising as a fully U.S. knife. You cannot not own that. You have to own that. It's fraud. It's exactly what it is, Neil. Hey, Kelly, what's up? Yeah, you can afford one now. Are they all on sale? Are they bumping them down? I think I'd just keep them in a factory, in a warehouse somewhere. I will not buy one because you don't know what you're buying. Yeah, now that was interesting. So here's the thing. You got to know when to say when, dude. If they should have folded 2 years ago, then they should have folded 2 years ago and not literally committed fraud, because he went from bankrupting a company and maybe even having enough funds 2 years ago to pay his employees a severance for at least a couple weeks, right? To totally screwing his employees and committing fraud that could land him in jail. I hope it doesn't, but it could. Yep, I agree, Ken, 100%. And again, Tim has said it. Andrew used to say it. The people in that area at Bark River Knives, good Michigan people, right? Right. I mean, so we gotta bow to the people. His son is opening. I saw that his son is opening his own brand. But who could say he wasn't part of the fraud? So he's gonna struggle, dude. That's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to pull himself away from that. How do you know? What the heck? Hold on, guys. Okay. Sorry, my mom just asked me something really interesting. Are there good Michigan people? Oh, he and his son will have to run and hide. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm afraid so. Hey, rule number 9, David, what's going on, sir? But part of his selling pitch was all U.S. made. It will be hard to get a following back. Yep. And his name is the same as his dad. So how's he going to buy steel? How's he going to buy handle material? They weren't able to pay. So, I don't even know what they would do at this point. Hey, Colleen, what's going on? Anyway, it makes me sad to see another U.S. maker kind of trip and fall. We need U.S. knives. I know KC buys knives from all over, and I like them. Sorry. We talked about that a lot of Blade Show. There were people going, oh, well, what are you supporting the Chinese companies? Well, okay, whatever. You're missing out. But the thing is, we need them all. And we need those. There you go, David Tooley. Awesome. He could have avoided it 100%. Just be honest. Own it when you got a problem. Own it. Yep. His son said he didn't know what was happening, but every employee, even the communications girl, did. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you wouldn't know. Hey, Woodfish, by the way, if I didn't say hello. Hey, Woodfish, stick around for the slip joint that I purchased at Blade Show. We'll get to that in a moment. Let's do the lefty box next, okay? So I'm going to get this up here. And you're going to lose the top of my head here for a minute because I don't want to reframe the camera. Nah, feels like I better, but I'll tell you what. Let's see. Well, nope, this won't work. Okay. You're just going to lose the top of my head. Hey, Rachel Jordan gifted a membership, and that membership went to Marco. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Thank you, Rachel. Rachel, here is your Daleka salute. Appreciate you very, very much. Yeah, I better not touch the camera. All right. So let's I tell you what, here's what we're going to do. I already cut the box open, but I haven't opened any of the knives. So we're going to, well, I did open one. I lied. I opened one because I'm like, why is that box in here? What is that? And then I'm like, oh my gracious. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to get all these boxes out. If I can find somewhere to put them without screwing everything up. So let's do that. Holy crap, Kevin. So Kevin has not sent me a box in a long time. And he kept saying, well, I don't even have that much to send you. Then why do I have 800 knives? Jeez. Holy crap. This is going to be a very busy next few weeks. All right, here we go. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 knives. Holy Moses in a blanket on the Nile River. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's start with the fixed blade because then we can get the biggest box out of here. Okay, this is, I do not remember the name of this fixed blade. Let's just see if it's on the box. It's the, oh boy, Quetzal. What the? Okay. Somebody tell me how to pronounce the name of the knife. You ready? Quetzalcoatl. 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 All right. It is a knife that you can kind of customize, okay? So you get pieces and parts, and you can kind of customize it and do what you want to do, okay? So it's got different parts. It's like an erector set knife. But for now, we're just going to look at the knife itself. I assume it comes with a sheath. Yeah, it's a scabbard, but it does. But you got different pieces and parts, and then you get this little thin fixed blade, and you can change what you got on it. So that's pretty cool. Quetzalcoatl. What? Quetzalcoatl. That's worse than what I said. Oh my gracious! I don't even know how in the heck to say this now. Oh my goodness, Keith the Knife Freak. Sorry I'm late. Hello, everyone. Oh, Father, I hope you won't fire me. Need the money to feed the family. Keith, I have no idea where my Daleka is right now. Here it is. Daleka salute. And thank you, Keith. And here comes the first storm siren post Blade Show. There we go. And number 2. Quetzalcoatl. I don't know. It's something. It's a knife with a name. So that's the Cavill fixed blade. I'm just going to sit that. I'm going to sit it back down in the box. Okay. Then we have another Cavill knife, and this one is just this shark. Okay. Oh, geez. Really? I just tried to open it, and the tab pulled off. Seriously? I just ripped the box. All I was doing was pulling the tab. It's got a pull tab to open it. That was ridiculous. Kevin's got it jammed in here is what it is. Okay, maybe we won't be opening this. Oh my gracious. This is literally the worst stream in the history of the known universe. There has never been a stream this bad in the world. Oh my gosh. I cannot get this box open. What did Kevin do? Oh my gosh. Maybe we won't be showing the Cavill folder. What am I doing wrong? Is there a magnet somewhere? Is there... I think it slides out, right? Okay, somebody help me. Like, the box is like this. It's sealed all the way around except right there. There was a dang pull tab right here, right? And I pulled the dang pull tab. It was like, yeah, it was like this. It's a pull tab like that. And I pulled the pull tab, and now here we are. Well, this is super bad. Are we still talking about Bark River, Tim? What am I missing? Well, I honestly don't believe we're going to open this knife. I literally don't know what to do. And there's no flex in the box. So yeah, not happening. I don't know what to do. So that one's going to go over here because I have no idea. Okay, JD says swing it down with force with the open side facing out. All right, so JD, you're saying just nothing, dude. It's jammed. I mean, it's not even budging. Nah, JD, it ain't happening, man. All I did was pull the pull tab, and now I've screwed the box up, and yeah, it's not coming out. I'm sorry. And now I don't know what I did with the pull tab. There it is. Not that I really need it. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, definitely. So we're going to open some stuff. All right, so here is a new version of the Remet Rhino. Oh, okay. This is nice looking. So we've got the Remet Rhino here. Very cool. I think this is fairly budget friendly if I remember correctly. I probably don't remember correctly, but that's fine. No, we're gonna do that. And it's a top liner lock. So we're gonna let's see, I'm gonna open my review case here and start. Oh boy, my review case is already almost full. So we're gonna have to come up with a secondary plan here. All right, tell you what, I'm gonna take, there's a few knives here I can put in another case. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna take this whole top row and I'm gonna put these out here and we'll end up putting these in another case. These are some Kaiser knives that I'm keeping for now, just so I'll have comparison stuff. Oh my goodness, what a mess. All right, so that's the first one that I was able to open of the folders. Okay, next we have a Tuya knife. This is the Tuya Digger. Guys, I have a feeling this stream might go a little bit long because I am way behind the schedule of what I was going to do for the stream. Oh, what the heck? Oh, wow. Oh my gracious. Look at that thumb stud. Whoa. They call it the digger because you could dig a hole with this. Oh goodness. This thing is wild, and it has a ginormous, and it works, front flipper. Kind of hurt a little bit though. It's got a stud that's the size of China and a back flipper. This thing is wild. Holy Moses. Woo! Okay. Interesting. What do you guys think of the digger from Tuya? Let me know. Folding shovel. Exactly. I could go dig a little hole with it. All right. Next is another Tuya. This is the Tuya Camel. The Tuya Camel. This must be a slip joint because we have a what do we call it? A leather slip. Whoa, is that really a slip joint? Nah, it's not a slip joint. It just has a pocket slip with a clip slip, if you will. But it is not a slip joint. This is the Camel. It is a flipper knife. Has some really wild handle material going on. By the way, there are 86 people in here. Hit that like button. This thing is crazy. Crazy. Okay. So that is the Tuya digger. Digger. Okay. And man alive. This case is going to be completely full. And I've got more knives that I haven't opened from Blade Show yet too. So guys, I am going to be a bit behind on the stream, and I'm going to be a bit behind on getting knives out to the pass around group. Oh, Lordy. All right, next we have the Reich knife Thor 6 Plus. Are you kidding? All right, this is not going on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize they didn't have one of these at Blade Show. And this is, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is insane. This is insane. You guys are not going to believe what I'm about to show you. You are not going to believe what I'm about to show you. Are you ready? Oh my gosh. Holy crap. It is massive. Where is Kurt Eisen? Kurt, where are you? Oh my, this is not fitting in my case. This is not fitting in my case. Massive. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can flick it. I can. How much does it weigh? Not much, really. Now, so you can't ask me stuff like that when I've got stuff laying everywhere. What is wrong with you? Oh. 7.05, which I still say is not that bad. 7.05. Holy moly. Woo! That's a big boy. All right. We have a Flytanium knife. This is the Flytanium theory. This is the made after the arc form theory, but this is the Flytanium theory. It is a middle finger flicker. It looks exactly like the original arc form theory, if you ask me. But now it's on a 20 CV and it's under the brand Flytanium since arc form is no more. Okay. Christopher is like 5 inches probably, if I had to guess. I don't even know where my ruler is, Christopher. I'm sorry, dude. Wait, here it is. Blade length. 4 3/4. 4 3/4. Holy moly. I don't know where I'm going to put that. There's literally, that would not, look how it would sit in my case. It wouldn't. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's not working. All right. So we'll set it right here for now. Don't fall off. Nope, we're not going to set it right there. We're going to set it right there. All right. Here's the theory. We'll go right there. All right. Next, we have a Vosteed. What is this? Is it something I've already seen? This is the Raccoon Slim. Very cool. I got to get moving, guys. I don't know if I'm going to get to everything. I really don't. It's crazy that Arcform has them on clearance for under $100. Then they rebrand it and Flightanium and the price goes up. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it's 20 CV. I don't know what the originals were. I think they might have been something else. Okay, so we have a Slim. Wow, okay. What the? That's a Barlock. All right. Wow. Wow. Double wow. This is really nice. It is very thin. It is incredibly thin. We'll talk about it in the review, but it is very, very thin. Yes, sir. All right, we'll come back to that one. This is bonkers. All right, we're gonna do another Remet here. I'm betting this is going to be okay. This is the Camel, which is the knife I had come in with the massive detent on it. They're supposedly sending me another one, but that's fine. We'll review the one Kevin sent here if the other one doesn't come sooner than later. I did, JD. I did. Isn't it sad? What happened? It's really good. Hey, Orbital, what's up, Eddie? Good to see you, man. So, yeah, let's see how this D10 is. Okay, you ready? Yes, barely. It is still very, very strong, but very nice. Yeah, that's workable. That's workable. The one I have right here, which I'm probably going to take out of the case now. I cannot. Middle finger, look at it. Okay, at all. So we're gonna leave this one. I'm gonna get that box out of here. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Don't change that dial. Whatever you do. All right. So we're gonna take this one out, and I'm gonna set this one over here so I don't get confused. Which I probably will anyway. All right. All right, there we go. All right, we got a bunch more. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna save some of these. I just don't think it's fair to rip through these like I'm doing. I mean, this is crazy. And I have one of those. I've already done the Klingman, so I don't need to show that. I already did the Slippy Sendy, so I don't need to see that. This is that I haven't seen. Let's see. And I haven't done either one of these. I don't know, but let's skip to this, okay? Interesting. Okay. So I'm going to skip to this, and you guys are about to go bonkers for this because I got this out of the box earlier, and I flipped out. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the DVO Big Boy. This is the Big Boy. Yes, please. Now let's compare that. Dude, it's not so big, Kevin. Where's Lefty? It's not so big, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. But yes, the DVO Big Boy. All right. This guy is, let's see, it is 9 flipping inches with a 3 3/4 inch cutting edge and a 4 1/4 inch blade. It is bonkers. why I don't see an MSI when I look at this. I really don't. I've had a lot of people say that about the tall boy too, though. So I think it's. I mean, the MSI is tall. It's big, but I don't know. Anyway, this is really, really cool. Either way. All right. Oh, that won't really fit in the case either. Jeez. All right. So tell you what, I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna save the rest of these guys simply because if we have time at the end, I'll come back to them. How about that? But I want to show some of the stuff from Blade Show. It's a ton of DLC. It's a ton of. Well, you thought the Devo the Growler XL was too big, and I think the Growler XL is perfect. I carry the Growler XL. I love the Growler XL. But yes, if you like small knives, then it is too big. But it's I don't think so. I mean, I mean, this is like, what did I say overall? It's 9 inches. So it's like a Spyderco Police or something, right? Is that what it compares to, JD, in the Spyderco world? No, I got to review this stuff and move it along, man. I can't just send it to anybody, Robert, but I know you're kidding. But it's like, oh my gosh. It's going to take me a while to get to all these. It really is. And I'm not complaining at all. Now I've got what looks like, tell you what, I think I want to show one of these because aren't these, no, that's not. Well, we'll just show these real quick. There's two Katuo knives in here, and it says pay, which I think is another word for Ultim, but these are black. This is the Syndicate BKS. Really interesting. And it says it's in pay, but it must be the smoky Ultim or whatever it is. That's pretty sweet. Hand rub satin. And then there's another one down here. And then we'll definitely leave the rest of these. There's Sincuts and Civivis, but we'll get to them. It's just not going to be right this minute. Because I want to get to the Blade Show stuff. They're blacking out pay now. P, pay, poo. Whatever it is. Okay, now this one is actually an Ultim. Is this a DVD thing, maybe? That's black pay. Okay. All right, Jim, you know more than me, man. It definitely doesn't feel like G10 or anything like that. So, and there is the Ultim version where you can see all the way through with the black blade. Oh, come on. Focus. Thank you. Syndicate. Okay. So that's two versions of the Syndicate. And my case is all but full. All right. So I never got to open this Cavill knife. It will not open. I'm going to ask Kevin what he wants me to do before I break it worse. We have a Sincut Aethris and the Sincut Slybolt, excuse me, the Civivi Slippy Sendy, the Civivi Klingman, and I have a CGRB Lanky already from Blade Show, and we have another knife from Spearhead. Tell you what, all right, fine, we'll look at the Spearhead real quick. What a very cool whatever you call it, zipper pouch. Thank you. Even Casey's camera shy, doesn't like, oh yeah, it doesn't like Ultim. Yep. Okay, this is another little knife from Spearhead. Oh my, beautiful handles, super cool. There is your wild Spearhead blade. It is a liner lock. Plenty big enough hand. Woo, very smooth. Yee! That's pretty cool. So that's the newest Spearhead model. Unfortunately, there's not a name here, so I can't tell you what it is. It's the Spearhead something. Okay, my incoming knife case is completely full. I do want to show you guys something before I forget, but I don't know what I did with it. There it is. Guys, if you didn't see me show this before I left for Blade Show, there is the new Zephyr in Zircuti. This is the Zircuti KB Zephyr, my design. Now, these are currently at White Mountain Knives, and you can get this for right around $400 with code Knives Fast. And they are normally $568 on Kubi's site. Yes, I know that's expensive, but this is a giant chunk of Zircuti DLC handles, DLC hand satin blade, and this thing is absolute sick. It is ridiculous. This was entered in best import folder at Blade Show and did not win, but you know what, just to be entered is pretty dang cool. It was not my idea in any way. Kubi decided to do it, and I'm like, heck yeah. So they actually took my sample and entered it. That was pretty stinking cool. There you go. Tim's got you hooked up, guys. Yeah, well, sure you are, Robo. Hope the clip is better on the Spearhead. Yeah, we'll find out, dude. I'll find out in the review. All right. There's just so much here. I'm overwhelmed. But I did want to say, guys, you are stacked up with swag for the foreseeable future. This is me going around to every stinking booth in America and getting all kinds of stickers. There's all kinds of Big Red. There's Smoky Mountain. There's there's some caveman stickers, Poikilo, you name it. So there is so much stuff here. Yeah, he did, which David, definitely the Vandal won an award and the Voodoo won an award. And one of the Arcane knives won an award. I was just a little confused because I thought those knives had all been out for a while. And it's supposed to be for this year. So I think maybe it's just whatever you have at the show that year counts. I think that might be what it is. But I'm glad they won. They're both great dudes, and I'm really glad. I just was like, oh, wait, the Voodoo's been out for a while. Like, yeah, no, I was very proud. Yes, kissing booth, phone booth. What? Yes. Yeah, but I'm so happy for Sean. He's such a nice guy. He is an amazing dude. I like him a lot. All right. You guys are hilarious. All the moose. The Arcane was the Automaton, and that's this year's. Okay, good. Awesome. That's good. Yeah. No, hey, J1W, I don't think there are. All right, let's try to go through some stuff here. I'm going to start with this stuff because I haven't even opened it yet. Michael from Aurora asked me to come back by his booth. He has been promising me to send me a couple knives for a long time. Now, these are going to go into pass around just like Kevin's knives. And this is a pass around that Fred the Lug runs. And so these are going to go into pass around, but he kept telling me he was going to send me. So he told me on Friday to come back at the end of the day on Saturday. So I was done, and I just stood around for a little bit waiting for him to be done. And then he handed me off some knives. Is the Zephyr better than, oh man, that's a hard question, Byron. That's like asking me, is Bradley better than Tyler, or is Ashlyn better than Trevor? You can't do that. So, okay, Byron, a lot of people really like the Integral just like it is. But some people have said the Integral is too thin for them. And so what I would say is if you want to, and it's not that big of a difference, it's like 0.4 of an inch, but the the inlay Zephyr is a little bit thicker in the handle. So I would say they're both about right in their own right. But I mean, when you put Zircuti on something, yes, it's better. I mean, come on. All right, this is the Hive Mind, and it looks like he sent me with the truffles, so we can give you now. Guys, I think it's fascinating what Michael did. Okay. I had no idea until he explained it to me, the concept of the Hive Mind. And so I thought maybe I would share a little bit of that. And if you guys haven't heard it, this is that is actually a snarf. Now I'm very confused because it's a snarf in a truffles bag. A box. Did he send me? I think he might have sent me with 3 snarfs. Hold on. I believe he thought he was sending me with a Hive Mind of truffles and 2 snarfs, but it looks like I got, nope, here's the truffles, I think. Yep, this is the truffles. I'm pretty sure. So what he actually did was, oh, come on, Jeremy. Oh, I'm trying to, Jeremy's always killing, guys. I'm out here telling you my knives are good and you should go buy them, and Jeremy's shooting them in the foot. Some friend, out here killing my stuff. So here is the truffles. Here is the Hive Mind. Now, what he did was he went out and he kind of did surveys on all the different websites, on Blade HQ, on Knife Center, and he picked the top 10 most sold over the past couple of years, and he did that, and he went and compared them, and he put them into a computer, and it created a blob. Okay, so it morphed between this blade shape and that blade shape, this handle shape and that handle shape, and at the end of it, it looks something like this. So this is a morph of about 100 different knives that have been the most popular knives over the past 2-3 years, and this knife was made as kind of the morph of those knives, which is really interesting. Now, the truffles is a back flipper. The Hive Mind is just a hole. The truffles is a tanto with a deep hollow grind, has a drop down handle, and of course the Hive Mind is a more generic handle shape. Wait, what tool does that? He fed it into some AI thing, I think. I don't know. He confused me. He's a huge dang pivot. It's a pivot button lock. It's a pivot button lock. You kind of have to have a button big enough to do that with. But yeah, I hear you. Yep. Nice, Gabe. Very cool. I think the Zircuti looks great. I would not listen to Jeremy. In this particular case, don't listen to Jeremy. This is fantastic. And to me, it feels excellent in the hand. And this thing is absolutely killer. I think they did a fantastic, and the action is right out of the box. This thing was ridiculous. And the Zephyr is, of course, in my mind, one of the best larger EDC knives, and it is a slicer. It is crazy. All right. And then you have 2 versions of the Snarf, which again, go ahead, Tim. Big pivot on these because they're button locks as well. But this is one of the cooler shaped utility knives out there. It is a good choke up grip or a choke back grip. But I like the choked up grip. And then he sent me a second version with some funky colors, which is really cool. Thank you, John. Sorry, Blades, for you too. I'm sorry to hear you sick. Hey, Thomas McDonald. No, AI did not design a Tempest. I was talking about the Hive Mind. AI has never been a part of any of my knives. Why is that not? There it goes. It didn't lock up one of the times I flicked it. All right, so those are 4 knives from Aurora Knife and Tool that I have no more room in my case for. So I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. This is crazy. Now, I do have some knives over here I got to ship to some people in the chat that had me pick stuff up for them and bug the crap out of me. No, wait. Did I say that? No. All right. We have a new knife from Olatan's that came in the mail while I was out. I do not know the name of this little guy, but Tim B, I'm looking at you. We do have a 4-finger grip for me when choked up. This is a really nice little knife, and it is a liner lock, and it is snappy. And I am not sure if this is titanium or aluminum, but I am 90% sure it's titanium. Nice little knife. It is, let's see what this says. It's an M390, but it does not tell me the name of this knife. Oh, is there a typo in the stream tile? Where? Oh, Blede Show, Texas. Okay, you guys are hilarious. Well, to leave room for the giveaway, we're probably not going to get to all these knives, guys, but I do want to show my other pickups from the show. So let's go to this guy next. So this came while I was out as well. If you haven't picked up a Gateway Barlow, Tim, do you know if any are left? But I got a really beautiful version of the Goddess. Look at this. This is one of the shiniest, prettiest ones I've seen. This side is a little more understated. Is that is not cracked, is it? No, it's not. It's definitely not. It's just a line in the, I was like, wow, okay. It's not a crack, but see, this side has kind of a really crazy look to it. And then this side is ridiculous. So really, really interesting indeed. Cool stuff. So we'll be doing a review on that one, even though I missed the drop. We also are going to be reviewing this guy in the next few days because it drops on Friday at White Mountain. Is that right? 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. Yeah. Friday, this drops 10% off with code NICEFAST. This is the new Pony Stout, the new premium Pony Stout. This is the one with the crystal tie. These drop at White Mountain only in a bunch of different versions. And they are all 10% off with code NICEFAST. Look at that crystal tie. Heck yeah. This is really nice. Oh, they already sold out. Okay. Oh, Father, what's up, man? Nice. All right. So I'm going to leave that out because I need to remember to review it. All right, let's see. All right, so let's go to some of what I purchased. Where is that? There it is. So I showed you the TRM Atom that I bought. Check this guy out. This is shoot, I'm forgetting the name of it. The Concept Halide. Look at this. And this is in a color KC you wouldn't usually buy, but I loved the contrast between the brass and the red and orange. And I love the DLC blade. Now, this is a back flipper and a front flipper, and beautiful. Love the blade shape. Love the handle shape. This is really, really nice. Nope, it is not blue. Hey, Tie Tendencies, what's up? It is not blue. It is, they had a purple and black version, and they had this one, but the black on the purple and black was PVD dark wash, black wash, and this looks so much better. So had to go for this one. That's the two they had. And I wanted to review it, so I bought it. And then, oh, by the way, look at this crazy thing. This is the, what is the name of this again? The Lanky from CGRB. Here, we'll show you the big contrast, okay? before I show the other knife I bought, the lanky is this big long toothpick. And then you have the double tap. Hello. Wow. I am going to lose a finger on the double tap. If you guys stick around till after the stream, I think you'll see this guy doing some stump sticking. This thing is ridiculous. So you got the lanky and the thick boy. No, the double tap. Oh, Rachel, how can you help but laugh at it? 10% off knives fast. Thank you, Tim. I think it scares me though, man. That is a serious, crazy knife. It really, really is. So I need to put that away and that away. Okay. And those away. All right. So here's what everybody's been waiting for. Is Woodfish still here? Woodfish, please tell me you're still here. Now, I got a slip joint, custom slip joint made in the U.S. And this leather is made by the same company, Smith and Sons. They make their own leather slips. I love the shape of this slip because what you do is you take the spine, the blade spine, where it narrows down, and you put that up against this thin part, and you put the back of the knife there. And to me, that's awesome. I don't think he's still here, so we'll just show it anyway. It's a chonk. Yep. All right, you ready? This is the Smith & Sons. I don't even remember if they had a name. It's just a slip joint, but it's got this burlap micarta. Now, guys, look at the shield. This is why I bought this one. Check that out. It is a piece of linen micarta. If I get it up here, you'll be able to see it. Look at that. It's a piece of linen micarta that has been faceted to look like an arrowhead. How flippin' cool is that? And it feels so cool in the hand. There's a better look at the micarta on the other side. And now to open it. Now, they're working with White River knives, and this is the custom version of the production slip joint that White River is selling. But this is obviously quite fancier. This is in S35, and Jeremy's going to say something else about my knife. It is in this kind of acid distress stonewash. I was super happy to grab this. And not only that, guys, okay, so I promised some stories. So let's tell a couple of stories. Story number one. All right, you ready for this? You're not going to believe this. So I walk up to Kubi's booth, and I had met the guys that were in Kubi's booth in Blade Show Atlanta. Oh, boy, I almost did it again. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I've got to fix this or we're going to have a problem. Oh, boy. I got to be more careful. Okay, so I met the guys. Oh, no. Hold on. Shh. Crap. I think we're all right. All right, so I met the guys that were in the Kubi booth at Blade Show Atlanta. And so I walked up to the booth, and they had some integral Zephyrs on the table. And I asked the kid, I said, do you want to see the newest version? And he goes, yeah. And he said, I think we had one. And I know somebody had told me they bought one of the carbon fiber ones at their table earlier in the day. And I pulled this out, and he goes, holy cow, no, I haven't seen that yet. And so he was super excited. And then right about at that very moment, he said, I hear the PA, and the PA is like, if you're going to enter any knives in the judging, do it now. And he immediately grabs the knife out of my hand. Can I enter this? Can I enter this? And I'm like, sure, go for it. I said, how long will it be gone? He said, only like 15 minutes. Well, it was 3 hours. But anyway, he says, I'm going to go enter it, and I'm going to take the other Zephyr and enter it in the other category, the integral. So he took this Zephyr and one from his table and entered them in the competition, but he literally starts to run towards the table where they were doing the judging, and he comes back and he goes, "Oh, I forgot to ask, will you man the booth while I'm gone?" And I'm like, "Excuse me, I'm going around doing video." He's like, "I need you to do it or I won't be able to enter it." He said, "These two guys don't speak English. Can you man the booth?" So I manned the booth for about 30 minutes and helped those guys out. They had all the pricing. They did really good. Even if they couldn't speak English, they did a good job. And and that's when I met the guys from Smith & Sons. And from then on out, I kept thinking about that slip joint because they were right beside Kubi. And that's why I ended up buying it. So it was crazy, man. It was wild. And then the guy from Kubi cut himself real bad, and they had to man the booth by themselves anyway. All right, the second story was the one I was about to tell with my buddy Nick from Numb Knives. So Nick texts me, and he says, "Where are you? I want to show you some of my prototypes." And I'm like, "I'm crashed on the floor in a corner eating." And he goes, "Where?" And I tell him. And so he shows up, and we literally spread out on the carpet in the corner of the room, and we're looking at Numb Knives prototypes, have all the variants laid out, and people are walking by going, "What's that? What's that? What's that?" And I start doing video, and people are walking by, and then Fred came by and sat with us. And then, guys, have you ever seen on Instagram a gentleman by the name of Big Mark? Big Mark is super supportive of what I do on Instagram. I didn't, so I literally didn't eat breakfast or lunch, just a bunch of snacks. Anyway, and so Big Mark came over, and Fred was there, and then Dustin, Fred's son, came over, and we were just having a party in the back corner of Blade Show, Texas, on the floor. So it was nuts, to say the least. Hey, thank you. All right, Metal Relic has set up a code for you guys at his site. So if you're interested, use my code for 15% off. I didn't even know I had one. Right, exactly, Skull. But it was awesome, man. It was just, Blade Show is so much fun. And then the whole day I kept coming up on Ray doing live streams and Dan Kinman doing live streams, and kept bombing their streams, and it was so much fun. Oh no, Ron, I went out for 2 nice dinners. I got dinner the first night with JB Big Red and with David from QSP and Blade Banner, and then I had a big steak by myself the next night. But I'm saying I there was nothing at the show. Nothing really in my hotel breakfast I could eat, and nothing really on the floor. Now, hotel breakfast, I got yogurt and a banana, and one day I got some bacon. But yeah, it just was, there you go, Metal Relic. It was wild, to say the least. Oh, was Big Mark in here earlier? Oh man, I suck. I should have told Mark hello. I wish I could. Probably shouldn't do that. Man, there is just no way to open this. I feel so bad because I ripped the box, but I don't know what to do. I cannot open it. So whatever. Wrap blue duct tape. Yep. Well, anyway, so I've still got 5 more knives that aren't open yet. And my case is full over here. I've got 4 knives here. So there's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 knives that won't even fit in the case. Oh, my gracious. Oh, my gracious. Kathleen, I have a pry bar somewhere. Where is it? It was sitting here the other day. I don't ever use it. There it is. It's the Flightanium pry bar. Let's see. There's just not enough room. No, now I just ripped the box worse. No, this is not working. I don't know what Kevin did. This is horrible. Yeah, I don't know. No, this is really bad. This is really, really bad. And Rebel Rouser became a member. Weren't you already a member? This is bad. I made it worse. I shouldn't have got the pry bar out. Now we made it even worse. Okay. Well, I guess I owe Cavill some apologies. Thank you, Rebel Rouser. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, Jay Wesley, I sold enough knives to afford that steak and a couple of knives. So that's what I did. No, but you can't cut it, Kathleen. The box is supposed to slide out. I could do that, but I'm not supposed to cut it. I'm ruining the box. It's supposed to slide out, and it just won't. My guess is Kevin just packed it too tight. There's too much stuff in there, and it's just jammed in there. Google how to open the box. Woodfish, did you see the slip joint I showed? Were you in here when I showed it? You better be. You better have been. Ooh. I just got a cool text that I can't show you guys. Some artwork for the Mach 71. Oh, yeah, baby. I got to look at those in a minute. Oh. There's no opposite side. It's closed in the back. I'm not dumb. There's nothing. I mean, it's completely encased box on three sides and an opening there, and it is just jammed in there. And you can see I've ruined the box. Totally ruined it. And of course, I feel like crap about it, but whatever. I always worry about stuff like this. Kevin's not going to care at all. Cavill probably will. But I hate stuff like that. But anyway, wooden puzzle box. He might have. He's probably watching the stream laughing at me. Yeah, somebody get Kevin on the phone. Somebody get Kevin on the phone. Shut up, Robert. No, I agree, Nasso. It's Matthew Hebert. It's in production. We're probably talking late April, early May. I did use a pry bar on it. It almost broke the box in pieces. I've done that too. I've been squeezing it like a leather slip. I've been squeezing the corners. It's a very hard box. Yeah, you guys are no help. I just totally ruined it, but whatever. Okay, let's move to giveaway time. What time is it here? It is 9:12. All right, guys, let's do something fun. I really don't have time to pack 2 boxes tonight, but we're gonna do 2 giveaways. You guys have been very patient tonight. Tonight's kind of sucked, and we're just under 51,000. So we're gonna do an extra giveaway to sort of celebrate 51,000 a little bit early. Why not? Why not? Oh boy. Oh my gracious, I can't spell. Okay. So we're going to put the first one up on the screen. You are to enter one time only. Do not cheat. Do not use multiple accounts. If you are, I hold the right, if I figure it out, to disqualify you and never invite you back again. Okay. The way to enter is you will see a hashtag on the screen. You're to enter it in the chat one time and one time only, exactly how you see it. And that's it. Now, you will have 2 minutes to enter. And once I draw, you will have 2 minutes to tell me you're here. And please be prepared if you win to email me after the stream early, like right after the stream, so that I can get it packed up. Okay. Ron, I usually make tea for the stream. I didn't have time tonight. We were running behind. If you have won in the past 4 weeks, you need to play for someone else. Okay. And you need to be 18 or over or with the parent's permission. Okay. Here we go. Giveaway number 1 is going on the screen as we speak. Enter now. There you go. You got 2 minutes to do so. So there's the first one. All right. What was I going to do for the first giveaway? Let's see. That is this. Okay. So the first giveaway, on the first giveaway, you're just going to get the basic Knives Fast. You're not getting the whole swag pack. Knives Fast and Tempest. Okay. That's all you're getting. Sticker wise, you're going to get the Rosecraft. I think it's the Terracona, which is blacked out. And I bought something just for you guys at Blade Show. I bought 2 of these, and we're giving 2 of these away tonight. So, by the way, I didn't even look at what time it was. Okay, very cool. So the Rosecraft Terracona and the stickers and David was so kind to me from QSB. I bought 2 knives for giveaways tonight, and here's the first one. It is a black canary, ladies and gentlemen. A black canary is your first knife. And so there you go. You get a Terracona, a canary, and some stickers if you win the first one. Now, if you're playing for somebody else, please remind me if you win, okay? Remind me if you win, because I will not remember. I see you, Ron, but I won't remember. It's a canary knife. All right, 45 seconds. No, it does not. 45 seconds, and we will draw. 45 seconds. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shove this stuff in here so I don't forget, and I'll write whoever's name wins on the package, and we will get this shipped off tomorrow, and I'm going to package up Jim Miller's knife that I bought for him here in a few minutes. And I would package up the other person's knife, but they haven't paid me yet. Just kidding. I'll probably package that up too. I'm just being obnoxious. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Goodness gracious. All right, you better win. You better win. I don't know. I wish everybody could win. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do that. So 15 seconds. We will be giving this away and drawing. Don't forget your knife. What knife, Keith? Keith, do I owe you a knife? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! All right, let's see where our winner is. We have 85 entries, and we're going to find out who our first winner is right now. Robo Stevo, let me know. Oh, by the way, you got to have a U.S. mailing address. I forgot to say that, but I think he does. Robo, please confirm that you are here and that you have a U.S. mailing address. I forgot to state that rule. That was dumb. Robo, where are you, man? Robo, Stevo, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There he is. Does Texas mailing count? Yes, it does. All right, Robo, you know what to do. Send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com. And we have packaged this and written Robo on the package. Robo. All right. So definitely send me your information. I need your screen name, your real name, and your address, and a screenshot showing that you are a real person on YouTube. All right, very cool. Awesome. Got him. There you go. Hey, Casey Cisco. Hey, Sanders, what's up, man? All right, now we're going to do another one. And this one is back here. Give me a second. Get another one of these pouches. All right, this one has a giant bag of swag, okay? It's got, there's not a drawn bunny, but you do get the bunny sticker. You get Butter Knives Fast number 249. You get all the Knives Fast and Tempest stuff, including a Robert sticker and all kinds of swag and stuff for days, okay? So that's first. You're going to get the, let me remember what this is called. Yep. You're going to get the brown micarta version of the Rosecraft Hatchie River Jack. Okay. This is the brown micarta version. Big old boy slip joint. So you're going to get that one. Hatchie River Jack. Swag-tastic. Yes, sir. 100%. We're going to wrap this back up in the lovely paper. So whoever wins this one gets a nice package. And it doesn't look like Casey forgot to wrap it up, which it kind of does. All right. And then last but not least, the second one of these I purchased. And Kelly's going to be all upset at me because she didn't win this. So I think that gives you a hint about what you're about to see. But we have another second that I purchased at QSP, the QSP Canary in a purple G10. Purple. Well, Kelly could win still. What are you talking about, Casey? You haven't drawn for this one yet. Yeah, doofus. All right, so let me clear this out. And let me go over here and reset this. And hashtag. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. You guys will have 2 minutes. Same rules as before, but don't forget you do need a U.S. mailing address. You do need a U.S. mailing address. So, U.S. mailing address, can't have one in the last 4 weeks, and 18 or over with the parents' permission. Don't cheat. Don't lie. Don't be a dirtbag. All right, here we go. All right. So you're going to have 2 minutes to enter and 2 minutes to let me know you're in the chat. You ready? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Purple Canary. Type it just like you see it. One time and one time only. Purple Canary. Purple Canary. You have 2 minutes from this very moment. I don't know. I've always thought these are real cute and kind of what's the word? A knife that just about everybody would like, I think. I feel like, just kind of an all-around good knife. So just bought 2 of them. I wanted to support David. David's always been so kind to me, and they still had quite a few knives left at the end of the day. And I'm like, give me 2 of those. And he's like, which ones? And I said, purple and black. And that's what we got. David's such a good guy. And JB was in the booth too. And he's an amazing human. He's a good friend who's always been there for me. And so, yeah, there you go. Yep. So that one's ready too. And we'll see who wins that. Right. I agree. Canary, it's a little small for me, but it's still one I would carry for sure. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just a bit penguined out. I don't know. 45 seconds. 45 seconds and we will draw. 45 seconds. 45. Oh, really? There was still some there Sunday, but yeah, there was only like 1 or 2 left, and then they must have run out. Sorry, dude. All right, 30 seconds. Ah, there you go, Ramses. That's really kind of you. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. All right, we're drawing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, wait, 2, 1. Oh, bam, 88 entries this time. The answer is I didn't get a whole lot of sleep, Derek. Nope. But that's okay. Who is our winner? Kathleen. Now, wait a minute. Kathleen, did you win in the last 4 weeks? Hang on. Let's see. I don't remember. So last week was James Gibson. Week before that was Sean Schroyer. Week before that, we had multiple winners, and none of those were Kathleen. No, doesn't look like Kathleen's won in the past 4 weeks. So congratulations. Are you here, Kathleen? Let me know if you are here. I know she just was, but I'm just making sure. Kathleen. Yay, Kathleen. I think you won recently, didn't you? Or am I losing my mind? Maybe I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I'm thinking of Rachel. I'm not very smart, but it's okay. I love myself anyway. No, I really don't, but it's okay. Kathleen, send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and give me your name, your screen name, your real name, and your mailing address so that I can get this stuff out to you. And thanks everybody for your patience. I know tonight kind of stunk. I mean, it's been a fun stream, don't get me wrong, but I kept screwing it up pretty royally. Well, I didn't. The computer did. Here's a Slippy Sendy that came in from Kevin. Ooh, look at that. What the hey? Okay. Now, this one does not have the little tools and stuff. And boy, that action is really light. A walk and talk. But it's cool to be able to see what's happening on a slip joint. You see that there? Nice. So that's the Slippy Sendy. Oh, Kathleen, we need to make sure you're at least 18 years old or you have your parents' permission, according to Derek. Jeez, Derek. Ouch. All right, let's show these last two, the sin cuts. And I can't show the Cavill, but we'll show these, and then we'll go from there. And then I'm getting off of here, okay? This is the sin cut Atheris, maybe. That's kind of cool. Thumb studs, liner lock, bam. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do. Seriously, I have no idea what I'm going to do with, or how quickly I'm going to be able to get through these. And I'm working this coming weekend, so I'm basically hosed. I feel real bad, but there's going to be a little bit of delay in the pass around group, and everybody's just going to have to be kind. And if they don't want to be kind, then tough noogies. They're going to need to be kind. You know, they're just going to have to be kind. That's just the way it is. Be kind and rewind. Happy birthday, Derek and Mike. Derek and Mike have birthdays. I don't even know when my birthday is, so that's cool. Yep. No, I agree. That's a very good point, Anasso. But it's still, you know, just like ripping a box. I just get uptight about everything. So it is what it is. It will get done when it gets done. Now, this next one and the last one of the night is the Slybolt. This is the Slybolt. Let's get Kathleen's thing off the screen here so that you guys can see. There's the slide bolt. That's pretty sweet, covered in oil, but pretty sweet. Slide bolt. There you go. And I did have a really good conversation with the folks at We and Civivi, and they're actually sending me a Civivi right now, a different one. So I'm super excited about that. They've never sent me a knife directly, so very, very cool. Yeah, exactly, David. See you, Jason. Get some rest, buddy. Well, Mike, thank you, dude. It didn't feel very great. All the technical issues kind of messed with my head. But thank you. That's very kind of you, dude. Very, very, very kind of you. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. If you won, please email me so I can get this stuff out. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. All right. Mrs. Freak Show, 40 months of being a member. And thank you, Chrissy, so much. Dan Kimmin has been a member for 19 months. Kevin Smith and Knife, 25 months. Rachel Jordan, $2 super chat. Rachel Jordan gave a membership. Rachel, come on. Thank you so much. Keith the Knife Freak with the $22. Thank you, Keith. Metal Relic gave a monthly chat and gave me a code as well. And Rebel Rouser became a member. Nice. You guys are awesome. And Mick Ranger with the 5 months super chat. Keep crushing it, KC. Thanks for all the fun. I try, dude. Kind of felt like I was a little out of sorts tonight, but not bad at all. There you go. There is your Daleka salute. Mick, you are the best, dude. You're always here. And all of you folks are so supportive and kind. You are awesome. So like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. And thank you guys for your support and for watching the Knives Fast channel. See ya. Bye-bye.